In a sense, guinea pigs are unique animals. And it's not just their intelligence and ability to recognize their master. They boast a special skeletal structure. Therefore, before buying a domestic rodent, you need to learn about the structure of its body, the features of life in the wild, about dietary preferences and rules of care. This information will help the future owner not to make mistakes that can adversely affect the animal's health. Description of the animal. The homeland of the guinea pig is South America. Those who lived there in the V millennium BCE Indian tribes were engaged in breeding these cute rodents. They domesticated animals to eat their meat. Also, animals were sacrificed to the gods. After Columbus discovered America, animals came to the European continent. The guinea pig does not live in water and does not like to swim, although, if necessary, it is able to swim across a small stream. She got this name because she was brought by ship by sea and outwardly somewhat resembles a pig. Today, South Americans also use guinea pigs as a source of dietary meat. It is similar in taste and nutritional value to chicken. Guinea pigs are rodents that belong to the pig family. In their natural environment, animals are found in mountainous areas, in forests and on dense forest edges. They form groups of 10 to 14 individuals and settle where there is a lot of plant food. The life of guinea pigs in the wild is full of surprises. They constantly have to fight for survival, so the animals are distinguished by agility and endurance. They can easily climb rocky slopes and tree trunks when fleeing pursuit of enemies. Wild guinea pigs are slightly smaller than their domesticated counterparts. Rodents have a strong skeleton and well-developed muscles. Their fur is colored brown. Thanks to this color, it is easier for them to hide among the stones. Unlike most members of the rodent order, wild guinea pigs do not live in burrows. They use rock crevices and tree hollows as dwellings. For the arrangement of the home, rodents use materials at hand: dry grass, branches and fluff. In the daytime, the guinea pig hides in a shelter, and with the onset of dusk it goes in search of food. Domestic animals can be active at any time of the day. Appearance. Those who carefully studied the description of the guinea pig noticed how unique its body structure is. She does not look like rabbits or chinchillas, and even more, so she has significant external differences from rats and hamsters. Rodent dimensions and weight. The guinea pig grows to about 24 to 35 centimeters in length. The height at the withers is 5 to 7 centimeters. The dimensions of the animal largely depend on the breed and sex. The females are slightly smaller than the males. The guinea pig weighs 700 g. The size of an adult male varies between 22 to 35 centimeters and body weight is 1.8 kilograms. Animals develop most actively up to 1 year of age but continue to grow for several months. The guinea pig reaches its maximum size when it turns 1.5 years old. Then its growth stops. Character and habits. Decorative guinea pigs are friendly animals without a shadow of aggression. They quickly get used to their owner and are tamed. The rodent likes to be picked up and stroked. Many pets are eagerly awaiting the return of their owners from work. They rise on their hind legs and look out. In this case, the pigs make a variety of sounds. They resemble water gurgling, chirping, and purring. When the animal is afraid, it squeaks shrilly. Guinea pigs are very clean. In nature, this trait helps them to remain unnoticed by the enemy. They love to clean and lick themselves and willingly help their neighbors in this. Guinea pigs are quite smart animals. They remember the voice of the owner and react to it. Some rodents respond to their name. Health and longevity. In its natural environment, a guinea pig can live 1 to 4 years. There, the animal can become a prey for wild animals and large birds every day. In addition, there is a possibility of contracting a contagious disease and dying. At home, a rodent can live twice as long, about 8 years. Some individuals manage to cross the 10-year threshold. The long-lived record holder has delighted its owners for almost 15 years. The most common diseases of rodents: dental problems. Due to the lack of solid feed, the incisors do not have time to grind down and become too long. This leads to damage to the soft tissues of the mouth, drooling and other troubles. Injuries. Falling even from low heights poses the greatest danger. Mumps can break a spine or a leg. Avitaminosis. Guinea pigs do not produce vitamin C, they must get it from food. With its shortage, the animal's immunity weakens, bold spots appear on the body, gums begin to bleed. Colds, bronchitis, pneumonia due to hypothermia. The first sign of ailment is a runny nose. If left untreated, the cold will turn into bronchitis and then into pneumonia. Conjunctivitis. This is an inflammation of the mucous membrane of the eye, in which there is reddening of the eyelids, tearing and purulent discharge. The main causes of the disease are viral or bacterial infections and allergies. Diarrhea. If your guinea pig develops diarrhea, see your doctor immediately. Loose stools can be one of the symptoms of a deadly infectious disease. tumors. In rodents, benign and malignant neoplasms are common. They affect the lungs, lymph nodes, mammary glands and skin. Is it worth getting a guinea pig at home? Guinea pigs have a lot more fans than rats or hamsters. They are appreciated for their pretty appearance and many other advantages. However, pigs also have disadvantages. Pros: low cost. Prices for a rodent are much lower than for purebred puppies, kittens or chinchillas. Friendly disposition. Guinea pigs love affection and are happy to communicate with people. They are not characterized by aggression. Animals know how to get along with each other. Cleanliness. Pigs constantly look after their fur coat and therefore practically do not smell. Simplicity of care. Pigs do not take up much space, do not spoil furniture, and do not need to be walked outside. You just need to keep the cage clean, comb out the coat and trim the nails. Many breeds and colors. Each person can choose a pig to their liking. Unlike hamsters, these animals are awake for most of the day, allowing loving owners to spend a lot of time with them. Minuses. Noise. Guinea pigs have many different sounds in their arsenal. They squeak, chirp, grunt, and at night they constantly rustle with filler. Some people find this annoying. Animals do not tolerate loneliness. And so that they do not get bored, you will have to have several pigs. Guinea pigs can cause allergies. Problems with veterinary services. Not every city has a rodentologist, a doctor who specializes in treating rodents. The chances are that the mumps will get sick and the veterinarian will not be able to help her. Guinea pigs have low intelligence, so teaching them to perform different tricks is quite difficult. These animals eat their feces. For some people, this behavior is off-putting. You can't make a rash decision. This is a living creature that will have to pay attention and spend money on its maintenance. How to choose a guinea pig. A guinea pig is best purchased from a reputable breeder. People who are professionally engaged in rodent breeding value their name and will not deceive customers. First of all, it is worth deciding on the choice of the breed. There are short-haired, long-haired and hairless guinea pigs. The first group includes breeds: Santon, Crested, Rosette, Teddy, Crested, Self, Dutch and others. Long-haired: Sheltie, Peruvian, Angora, Merino, Texel, Alpaca, Cornet. Hairless: Baldwin and Skinny. To choose the right pet, you should look not only at the appearance. The main thing is to get a healthy animal. In what cases it is worth abandoning a purchase: if the guinea pig has a runny nose, red, swollen, watery eyes, the animal is lethargic, the coat looks untidy, disheveled, wet or dirty under the tail, the guinea pig is breathing heavily, wheezing, sneezing, there are scratches or bald spots on the body. Such symptoms should alert the buyer. They indicate the poor health of the animal. Care and maintenance. Guinea pigs will need a comfortable and safe home, equipment and quality food. Attention. When the pig arrives home for the first couple of days, it will look for a place to hide. It is better to give the animal time to adapt and not touch it. Cage and filler. The animal can be kept in a cage, terrarium or aviary. The main requirements for a guinea pig's home: availability of free space, safety of construction, good ventilation, convenience of cleaning. An aquarium or a closed plastic cage is not a good option. Air circulates poorly in them. Some stores sell guinea pig racks. These are open-type multi-story structures with plastic pallets. They are somewhat reminiscent of a shop window. The floors are connected to each other by steps or gently sloping staircases with notches. Such a dwelling does not take up much space in the apartment, it is well ventilated. In addition, the rodents living in these structures are constantly inside of the owners, it is convenient to observe them. The rack is easy to clean as the top is open. Attention. It is important to choose a cage or aviary that is suitable for this size. This takes into account the number of adult rodents that will live there. One individual should be allocated at least 0.7 square meters. A guinea pig house is placed in the cage. Each rodent should have its own shelter. It is quite large, about 35 centimeters long, 20 centimeters wide, and 7 to 10 centimeters high. An adult animal should fit freely inside. In addition, you will need a sennick, 2 feeders and a drinking bowl. It is worth giving preference to the nipple one, since the pets will not be able to overturn it, which means they will not be left without water. Filler is used as bedding. Its function is to absorb moisture and eliminate unpleasant odors. For rodents, use hardwood shavings or pressed sawdust. Experts do not recommend installing a treadmill, as guinea pigs have a weak spine. Taming. When the animal gets used to its new place of residence, you can begin to teach it to your hands. In this case, the main thing is patience. There is no need to rush. First, the pig must get used to the owner's voice. It is necessary to go up to the cage several times a day and talk affectionately with the pet. It is advisable to call him by name. Communication with a person should be associated with something pleasant, so every time the rodent should be treated to a slice of apple or carrot. Then you can move on to the next stage, hand feeding. When the guinea pig stops being afraid, it will come closer and take the treat right from the palm of its hand. It is important not to make sudden movements so as not to scare her. Gradually, the animal will get used to the smell of the owner's hands, and then you can take it on your lap. Price. A guinea pig costs about $30 US. Rare breeds and animals with an unusual color will cost more, up to $50 US. A guinea pig is an ideal pet for those who cannot, for some reason, have a dog or cat and do not like rats and hamsters. This animal is able to fill the life of its owners with pleasant emotions and at the same time requires almost nothing in return.